Hello, puppet. If you know what that's from, comment down below. What's up, you guys? I'm Nate. Welcome to the channel. This is a gaming haul. Some of these are from DK Oldies. That's what we're going to go through first. And then some of these are from, I traveled over to Idaho and ding, I went nuts over there. I bought way too many games. Let me grab the stack. Hang on. Here's part one. Here's part two. Part three. Trying to keep them all separated. And last but not least, 4. So this is just from there, and just from retro stores. There's no GameStop games. At least I don't think so. And then we got 3 more from DK Oldies. Plus we have a Connect in here. So let's open this up and let's take a look from DK Oldies first. We'll start with that and then we'll work our way to these. I'm gonna move some of these so I don't accidentally knock them over. All right, box is open. I've been on vacation, so I opened this as soon as I got home to make sure everything was in here, because if it wasn't, then I could let DK Oldies know, get it fixed. But as always, DK Oldies did well. I know some people give them a bad rap for being too expensive. My thing is you get what you pay for. I trust DK Oldies to take care of whatever I get. So, like right here, we got this. This is a Connect. Why did I buy a Connect? Well, you guys may have seen the video. I don't know. I went and I bought like a mystery grab bag, and I started Connect collections. And when we go through that pile over there, you'll see that I bought a few more. Connect was cool for me and my kids. I think are gonna like games like Connectimals and a few others. Let me unwrap this and let's take a look at it. Okay, excuse my mess. I'm going to change this to another camera angle. Ignore all the cables and the mess down here. I had some stuff happen. Let's see if I open it. There we go. That's going to look a little bit better. My mark. Blah! I can't talk, man. It is late at night for me. My mic arm is in the way. Man, that was hard. DK Oldies always puts these sleeves on here, and it just adds that extra touch, man. This is heavy. If this is the same as the second one, it has 3 discs in it. And it does. And it looks like this is the correct case to hold all 3. I'm going to take them out and take a look at them. There we go. Not sure which disc that is. That is super clean. I like it. I think it's good. That is also super clean. And again, pretty darn clean. I like it. I'm just, Final Fantasy always with the trying to put these in order. The 3rd disc was on top. And this is a complete inbox. Let me see how much I got that as a really good price. Let me pull it back up. Hang on. A 7-8. I got it for $8. Complete inbox, all 3 discs. It's in the correct case. You're gonna see why I'm saying that when we open up those other ones. Got everything in there. A nice manual. It looks great. So I'm happy about that. I just love shopping at DK Oldies, man. I know a lot of people give them bad raps for being too expensive, but like I said before, you get what you pay for. This has a 1-year warranty. I haven't had to return anything so far. Yeah, it's just great. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things to say. I just love DK Oldies, except for Simpsons Hit and Run. I still regret paying $80 for Simpsons Hit and Run, but whatever. It is what it is. And next we got Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. One of my all-time favorites. It's RPG. You have 3 characters I think you can select from and kind of make them your own. And there's people from the movies that also come in, like Legolas, and all that kind of stuff. So let's open her up here. Again, we got the DK Oldies sleeve. Cool with that. I think I got this one complete inbox again. Let me. I should just keep this up and just keep recording. This was $13 for the complete inbox. So there doesn't feel like that. That's a small manual for this day and age. The Xbox used to have very big manuals. But yeah, one of my all-time favorite games, man. There's two collections I'm trying to complete on the Xbox. I think I have the full Star Wars collection, and I also am working on the full Lord of the Rings collection. A couple hard ones, but we are getting another shipment from DK Oldies. that should help with that. It wasn't put all the way back. All right, next one. You know what? I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna go to this one. We're still, yeah, okay. Another game, Lord of the Rings. This is the Fellowship of the Ring. So this is the first out of the 3 movie adaptations. I think this is an official, like, it. I don't know if it follows the movie or not. Let me read the description. Hang on. So this one doesn't look like you follow the movie, so that's kind of interesting. I've never seen this one. I've seen tons of copies though everywhere, but I didn't play this one. I played Two Towers and Return of the King. Those are the ones I played the most, because honestly, those are the better movies. Except for Return of the King's way too long, so you can only watch it for a little bit. I paid also $13 for this one. Again, complete inbox. I slightly regret buying some of these just because, I mean, one of the only reasons is it takes away the hunt, and that's what I've been enjoying. So that's what I kind of regret. But buying from DK Oldies, I never regret it, man. Like this case is in pristine condition. Disc, pristine, loving it. But it's so clean. Like the cases never come in all jacked up, and yeah, I'm really interested to look at this one now. Now that I learned that it doesn't follow the movie. I mean, at least from what I'm reading on the back, it doesn't look like it. I can't tell if Aragon or Gandalf look like their movie adaptations, and the other ones they do, and I think they use their voices as well. All right, the last one from DK Oldies, then we'll switch to that big pile. I might run through that big pile really fast. There's a lot of games over there, and we're definitely not going to go into the price of all of them on this video. If you want to know that, let me know, and I'll make a separate video going through my entire collection so far. But this one is X-Men Legends. This is another game series I'm trying to collect, a bunch of the X-Men games. X-Men Legends specifically, which you'll see over there. We also got the second one, so I should stop spoiling them. But again, we got the the sleeve on the outside. Man, again, I'm gonna say it. DK Oldies just takes care of their cases and games so well, man. All right, look at that Magneto on there. I'm excited to try this one. I always saw this as a kid and never got to play it. So I'm excited to see what this Legends is all about. I think it's a pretty good reviewed game from my understand. It's held in high regard. All right. I'm going to be testing video games all night to make sure they work. I trust the DK Oldie ones, but I'm going to test them anyways. I've decided I'm just going to grab them stack by stack. I'm trying to keep track of where these games come from. I'm probably going to make separate videos on all this, like each collection I'm trying to do. So first few in here are for my Star Wars collection. I don't have prices on all these. I know I have the receipt in here, so that's I'll figure that out. First one up, we got Star Wars Battlefront. All right, so Star Wars Battlefront is the first one on the original Xbox. Obviously, you can't play it online anymore, but it doesn't matter because there's a story mode, and I shouldn't show that. That, first game I opened has it, but complete inbox. It's got everything in it. Pretty cool. This video is probably going to turn into a longer vlog style video. All right, so that's first Star Wars game. Second one is Obi-Wan Kenobi. This game looks terrible, but it's part of the collection, and I'm going to try it out. Paid $12 for it. It's not too bad. It is complete inbox. It is a platinum hit too. So if it's a platinum hit, I can't remember the criteria. Let me look. I don't know what makes it just says sold considerably well. figured out by Xbox. All right. So that's what the cover looks like. He's holding the wrong lightsaber. I find that kind of funny. He's holding the green one, which is Qui-Gon Jinn's. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. This game has like a history to it. There's where the retro world bought it from, I guess. There's a receipt back there. Not my information, so I'll show you guys. But yeah, this looks great. It's a platinum hits, so it's got that, the gray box. So that means it sold considerably well, but that might have been just because of Star Wars, and Star Wars is always popular. All right, we're going to continue on the Star Wars theming here. There's going to be lots of weird jump cuts. Like I said, this is going to be longer. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I had to make sure I didn't already have this one. I do wish I had the platinums, because I platinum hits, because I do have the first one in a platinum hit, but it's fine. I'm just enjoying going to these places and helping these small businesses, man. I've heard quite a bit that I've been helping. All right, so let's open it up and check her out. Made by Obsidian Entertainment, same people that brought you to Fallout New Vegas. Got a complete inbox edition, super cool, super clean. Disc is super good. This all comes from the same place. Retro World is what it's called in Idaho. So shout out you guys. If you live in Idaho, go check them out. They're pretty cool. I like them. They had a lot of games. All right, next one here. It's not a Star Wars game, but it's another nerd fest. Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban. I went with this one because it's my favorite Harry Potter movie. So I didn't want to buy every single Harry Potter movie turned into a game. So I bought this one. Figured I'd try it out. Let's see how it goes. So we'll find out. All right. Here's the cover, the backside. Again, super clean. I love it. They only put the sticker in the top right. Their stickers are hard to come off, but luckily they didn't stick it on the cover itself, or the front side. This is a small manual, but it's there. It's complete. It's crisp. It looks like no one's ever used this. It's another platinum hits. This one is a platinum family hit, which means this game is rated E for everyone. Of the Aragon book series, extremely good. I've listened to all four, and I said listened. I did not read them. I don't have time to be reading books. I'm an extremely slow reader. I got dyslexia. It messes me up. So I've been listening to them on audiobooks. Extremely good. I remember reading part of Aragon back in the day, and so I picked up the Aragon game. It ties in with the world's worst movie, and Disney is supposedly coming out with the TV series, and I'm hoping that they can do what they did with Percy Jackson and do a pretty good job. Aragon, the universe there seems like you have something there that you can make a lot of money off for video games, man. For those of you who don't know, Aragon is a guy, he finds a dragon egg. All the dragons have been wiped out from existence from the evil king. Only his dragon is left. Aragon finds an egg and it hatches for him, and he gains the ability to talk to the dragon and the ability to be able to use magic. And I'll leave it there. You guys can read the books. Extremely good. Worth a purchase. Tell you, worth a purchase. So let's open her up and check it out. I bought this because I wanted to see what the series was all about, and not series, but what the game was all about. Another small manual there. Beautiful box though, man. Backside, hoping we can ride Saphira. That is the name of his dragon. Excited for this. Hopefully it's better than the movie. I've seen people talk about it on YouTube that it's pretty bad. So on another note, another movie to game adaptation. It's a good one. Spider-Man, the first one, the first Spider-Man. Paid $15. I might have overspent on some of these. I think I already know that I did overspend on most of these, but it's fine with me. I want the Spider-Man game. It's great. One of my favorite movies. Oh, I didn't even realize this is Spider-Man 2, by the way. I thought I had the same. I must have bought that one from a different store, so it's in the stack somewhere else. I do have the first one. But yeah, Spider-Man 2. Let's unbox it. This is the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. So box looks in great condition. I'm excited to try these out. These are the Spider-Man games where your webs would like stick to nothing. So it was always hilarious to people. It probably was too hard back in the day to try and make this to where it would stick to only buildings. If you play the new Spider-Man game, you know that it doesn't stick anywhere. If you're like in the middle of the city, in the middle of the water, you can't use your web to get out. But yeah, another game made by Activision. Man, Activision was pumping out random games before they made Call of Duty. All right, last in this little pile, this, like I said, this is going to be a long one. I bought a lot of games, so we'll call this a vlog. So earlier, I showed you guys X-Men Legends, the first one from tthe Oldies. This is the second one, X-Men Legends Rise of Apocalypse. Another really great case and great game. I've never played these. I'm excited to try them out. I paid $10 for this one, so I'm excited for that. My camera down here is still rolling. That's totally fine. Let's unbox it. I love the case on. I love the cover art on this one. Looks really good. Same with the first one. So I mean, there it is. The manual. We got complete inbox. Everything's in there. And look, this is in another video, but it's advertising the Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm really excited to try the Ultimate Spider-Man game out. All right, that's the first section. I'm gonna pause for a second. All right, the next setup, this is mostly this is all Xbox 360 actually. I may not record opening these because most of them aren't complete inbox, and like I don't know if you guys want to see the inside of all of them. But first one up, Bulletstorm Epic Edition. These are the same people that bring you Gears of War. Looks like it came with a Gears of War 3 beta invitation in here. Paid $5. I've heard good mixed things on here. Let me see if it's, I mean, technically this is complete. I bought this from a store called VIP Games in Idaho. Shout out VIP Games. It's fantastic. But I'll just do another quick angle for you guys. It's easier for me to get close-ups on here. Yeah, it's in good condition. I like that store. It had a lot of games in there. Xbox 360 especially. Next one. Let me peek. All right. Probably not going to show this one on the other camera, but we got Saints Row 2. For those of you that have been playing the recent Saints Row games, these games were actually fantastic back in the day. Hence why it's a platinum hits. Yeah, I mean, they're hilarious. They're GTA, but funny. So these next three games are all Connect games, ones that I'm excited to show my kids and test out. I remember the Connect being not all that bad. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I didn't mind it. So we got Star Wars Connect, requires a Connect. Got this one on here. There's nothing in box. I already had a couple of these like Connectimals from like a package a while ago that it was a mystery bag. They came in, so I kind of had to get them. Yeah, that one's got one of those games from the package actually has like complete. It has the calibration card, all that kind of stuff. So that's good. Then we got Fable Journey or Fable the Journey. That completes my Fable collection on the Xbox 360. Fable Journey is the last one. I think there's lost chapters, but that in the anniversary edition, I think it's all together in one. And then we got Disneyland. My kids and I love Disneyland, so is my wife, so maybe she'll check it out. We gotta hook up the Kinect and see if it works. So that was the next little section. I gotta count how many games. So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me count how many in the other. We have 2 more stacks and we're on 12 games already. I don't know how my wife didn't kill me when I did this. I bought so many games, man. I think it's because it makes me happy. She sees the joy on my face from doing this. So, and I think that's why it's going so well. It's because I enjoy this. Let me roll back and grab the next stack. So again, this is from Retro World. Most of the games I bought were from Retro World. It was a fantastic store. They had a lot of original Xbox games, and I've never seen this one. I've seen Pirates. So I already said it. Pirates of the Caribbean. What I thought was really interesting is it's developed by Bethesda. Bethesda is one of my favorite studios, so I never even knew they made these. I knew there's one for At World's End, which is the third and worst Pirates of the Caribbean, in my opinion. Let's get another angle on this, because this one, I paid $8 too. $8 for Pirates game, and you don't follow the characters. Like, it's not in the movie. You're your own pirate. Like, in here, prove your mettle against the legendary Buccaneers of the Caribbean. So you looks like you make your own player and go through. So I'm excited to try this one. Complete inbox has this. I might be able to get that off with some isopropyl. But yeah, look at the crispy crispy manual. Yeah, man, I don't know. This store impressed me with how clean their discs are. Like, it almost scares me that they're fake. So we're gonna find out. I'm not driving all the way back to Idaho. That's for sure. All right, next one. Pretty common game. Nothing super special, but one that I remember playing a bunch, and that is Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones. This is the one where there's like two halves of the prince, and it's really cool. It's one of my favorites. Cool dynamic in the game and everything. These are all original Xbox. Like I said, original Xbox heavy here. So let's open it up. I don't think this is complete. Oh, look at that. It is. The disc has a name on it, though. It's people, don't do this, okay? I understand you're trying to like separate it from your roommates or whatever, but don't do it. Just don't do it. Put a piece of tape, then write it on there. Well, don't do that, because the tape might get stuck in your Xbox. Don't do that. But yeah, a game I used to enjoy playing a bunch. So I played it on the GameCube, though. So we'll see how it plays on the Xbox. Only $7. Easy. Another one that I've enjoyed in the past playing a bunch is Legacy of Kain. Pretty popular game, $12. I think I overpaid for most of these. That's one thing, but they are complete. Let's get another angle on it while I'm at it. So yeah, Legacy of Kain's really fun. You collect souls from what I remember, and play through. Like, look at that disc, man. That's creepy. My kids aren't gonna like this one. It's rated M anyways. They won't be anywhere around when I'm playing this one. But yeah, from what I remember, you go around and collect a bunch of souls. I think, I can't remember. I should stop speaking because the comment section's gonna light me up. Now, these two weren't from a store. They were from GameStop. And one of them was a PS4 game, but I was looking at getting this on the Xbox 360, but I remember it playing pretty terribly. And I heard that Re-Reckoning is actually pretty good. It plays really well on the PS5. So I'm gonna play it on PS5. And then we also got Lego Hobbit. I love Lego games, and The Hobbit is always good. I think it plays through the 3 movies, because shouldn't have been 3 movies, Peter Jackson. Anyways, all right, that's the next set. Probably the game I'm looking forward to the most out of that pile is Pirates of the Caribbean. Super excited for that. It's gonna take me like 12 days just to test all these games. All right. Last, but certainly not in the least, and this one I think has one of the coolest games that is now in my collection. Trying to think. Yes. So I got the first one of these from Bethesda. Got the first Final Fantasy 13 from DK Oldies, and I wish I would have got the second one, because this is how these guys did it. They didn't have the case for it to hold the 3 discs, so they just gave me the other 2 discs like this, which really bothers me, but it is what it is, I guess. You know, you get what you pay for. Here, let's get another angle on it. We'll open it up. I like the effect on like a rainbowy effect on here. It's really cool. So here's the the games stacked together. I need to find a triple one. But yeah, full on book in there. That's a very beefy manual too. Yeah, everything looks good. Even the discs that are stacked together, they're not scratched up or anything. Put that back in there so we don't lose it. It was $12. Same as, no, the other one was 13. But the $13 one from DK Oldies has the case that holds 3. Now, another one is the first Spider-Man. Really excited to play this one again. You know, this is before Sony bought the rights to the games themselves, where they could only make the games. Sony might have, I think Activision had the rights. They must have sold it. That's an interesting, I might look that up and find out. Unfortunately, this one is not complete in box, but it is the Platinum Hits. The disc is Platinum Hits. So I am super excited for that. Good one to check out. Continuing on my Lord of the Rings collection, we got Lord of the Rings Two Towers. One of my all-time favorite movies. I watched this so much that I used to be able to recite every line before it was said, and it used to drive my dad nuts. He's like, why do you keep watching this? Like, look, man, it's an all-time favorite movie, okay, for me. Now I know how my dad feels with my kids when they watch the same episode of, like Skylanders 500 times or whatever. Let's get a different angle. I mean, the case has got the usual stickers on there, but everything looks pretty good. Not complete in box, but I'm okay with it. What's funny is there was another store that I went to that I'm pretty sure had the manual for this, but I didn't have the game yet. I went to the other one first. All right. Next one, Azuric, I think is how you say it. $8. So here's the thing. I saw this at one game store and it was like a $60 game. And I'm not sure why. I don't know if it was, I didn't look very close. I don't know if it was sealed. A sealed copy of this probably goes pretty heavy. But I looked it up and it's now, I think it's worth like $14-15. So I did underpay a little bit. But yeah, it's a complete inbox. They let me switch the manual for one. This disc looked better. No. This case looked better. The disc wasn't in there. This store's discs all looked very, very good when I left. Always, when you're in retro stores, ask to see the disc. Trust me. But yeah, full manual. This one I've never really heard of. I bought it because I thought I might have found a hidden gem. So, we'll try it out. See what it is. It looks like your staff is all the elements. So that'll be interesting. It's Avatar before Avatar. Rise of Parathea. Yeah, we'll try it later. All right, this one is one I didn't think I'd ever find this game. One that I remember playing growing up, and one that I just adored so much, and that is the Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Now, the case is completely tarnished and broken, but luckily, the sleeve on the outside, I'll show you guys a close-up of everything. The sleeve on the outside, here, we'll do the close-up now. Like I said 4 times already, the sleeve is really good. There's a little bit of damage down here, but other than that, it's pretty good. It's for what the case looks like. I was surprised that the sleeve is in as good a condition as it is. So that's good. You see like the same 3 makers here, and that's like Sierra and Activision or EA. Yeah, those are like the 3 major people back in the day. Yeah, that's good enough. But yeah, it's a complete inbox. VIP games again. Go check them out. They're in Idaho, Boise, Idaho. Yeah, my kids thought it was funny saying Boise. But yeah, Ultimate Destruction. This one you run around and do exactly as the title says. You destroy stuff. 8.9 out of 10 official Xbox magazine. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the whole stack of games. The whole darn stack. That's insane. Let me count how many total. That's a total of 27 games. Dying. I don't want to know the price tag. Okay, don't do that. When you're collecting stuff, don't do that. And just so you guys know, this is more of a vlog style, so I am going to talk to you guys for a minute about what am I doing collecting? Why did I collect? I missed out on a lot of these games growing up. Weren't able to afford a lot of them. Now I got access to adult money, and it's a bad idea. But there's just a lot of cool games like Ultimate Spider-Man, like this Incredible Hulk, Ultimate Destruction. Lots of cool games on the Xbox and the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I'm going to be getting a PS3 and the GameCube. That era is just one of my favorites to play games on. I just want to show my kids. You know, they've already started to play a lot of the older games. They like a lot of them. They played Kung Fu Panda. It was back in the day when things were more simple, right? Movie tie-in video games, which weren't always terrible. They weren't always good either, but they weren't always like the worst games you've ever played in your life. They've definitely, made better games, but not nowadays. I just miss the simplicity of games like they were back in the day, where you just kind of put it in, played it, moved on to the next one, beat it in like 12 hours or whatever. Now everyone's trying to make these 80, 90-hour games, and graphics look so amazing. Everyone but Nintendo. Nintendo is not doing that. I guess some games are 80, 90 hours. Zelda and Mario Odyssey. Yeah, I mean, it's just been a passion of mine. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I've had a broken original Xbox back there, so I bought another one. I should have just gotten that one repaired, but whatever. Maybe I can get it repaired and turn it in for store credit if it, still worth it. But yeah, I that's why I've started collecting. It's just the nostalgia, to feel it, get back into it. So thank you guys. Make sure to hit the like button. If you like these vlog style videos where I spend more time talking about the games and stuff, let me know. This one is in particular long because I had like 27 games, I think we counted, to go through. So I decided to go with a little bit longer video, which is almost 40 minutes. I'll probably throw in some footage driving around and visiting these stores. I didn't record very much. I'm going to be honest. Boise, Idaho was a little different. I'm from Seattle, Washington. Well, not exactly, but you guys won't know the other towns. And I'm not saying exactly where I live. But I'm from Seattle, and Boise had this different feeling. And I felt like a lot of people wouldn't have liked it if I was in there recording. So there was only certain stores I recorded in. I'm also still a little bit shy going out as a content creator and recording out in public. So I'm getting used to that. I broke out of my shell and I did it a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't have much footage. Now that I'm back at home, I'm taking a vacation in the next week as I'm recording this. So this video is going to go out probably pretty late after I come back. By that time, I'm probably recorded a bunch more. My plan is every once in a while, maybe once or twice a month, to go out adventuring to different local retro shops, which I found a couple. One of them's like really far away, but by far, that one's my favorite. Everyone was inviting. There was people there playing card games. Those people were cool. Everyone liked my kids asking questions. So it was really, really fun time. It's by far my favorite store so far. Let me see if I can find it. I found it. It's Next Level Games and Cards in Everett, Washington. So that's pretty far for me. But it's an awesome place. I love it. Apparently it's under new management, so they don't quite have a website back up yet, and they do have a Facebook that you can follow and go check it out. But yeah, that's where I got quite a few, where I started my collection was there. And when I was there, they had a bunch of games reasonably priced. So I've been enjoying this whole thing. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Make sure to hit the like button if you want to see more of these style of videos and if you want to see me go out on adventures. Peace out. A-Town, downtown.